Hi, Robin here from Oxy-Dry, and now I'm going to run the brush on this carpet. For cleaning, it doesn't really, I wouldn't say it needs it, but my customer was concerned about the indentations, and let's just see how well the brush does. I don't think it's going to do much, but I'm here. I might as well. I've got plenty of time. The carpet's probably damp enough. I don't really need to add much, if at all, moisture with the brush. Maybe a bit. But anyway. You can see it definitely is penetrating into the yarn. I'm going to go over the vent here. Well, it's lifting it. I can see that on those ones anyway. A little bit. Oh yeah. Okay. I have a couple of brushes. They're both identical, but this one is got way less hours on it than the other one, so it has the bristles aren't set or bent like the other one are. Whatever. This carpet here in the living room is really looking good. Okay, so we're gonna do a switch. Yeah, that pad got really black, so I'll just use the B side. Kind of curious to see if I pick any more up and how much. So we'll just do a quick one over. See, the nice thing about, one of the nice things about the rotary is just how incredibly smooth. How smooth these machines work, you know? It's just a real delight to use them. Relaxing. Very relaxing machines, I think. It's not hard on the body, actually. Once you understand how to use them, it's just a breeze. There's a learning curve, though. You know, if you're, just new to this or wanting to get into it, it just, it takes you a while to really get skillful, actually. In fact, I would say that if you use it every day, by the time you get to about a year, you're going to go, wow, I would have learned a lot. I'm cleaning better than I was a year ago. Well, this carpet really looks good. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but it's really popping. Okay, let's go and do the other areas. Oops, I just dropped my pad. Now I could have, obviously I could have done the brush first, and I would have, except the reason I didn't is because I wanted to see just how well the Rubbermaid pad was going to work on its own. In this case, probably I should anyway use the brush first anyway, but that's kind of why I did it that way. In case you're wondering, I really wanted to know how the Rubbermaid pad would operate or clean on this particular carpet, and I wouldn't be unhappy with the results. You know, I don't have to do what I'm doing right now, is what I'm getting at. This is really more to see if I can lift up these dents at all, and I think it's lifting them up a little bit. Yeah, I can get down my hands and knees and do that, but that doesn't sound like fun. Anyway, I'll tell you, the brush is a handy dandy thing. And in case you're thinking to yourself, well, why use a dirt napper? I've used dirt nappers. I've said this before. I used them years ago. I used them all the time. I had a few of them on the go at a time. Carried 3 or 4 of them in the van. And the reason I carry 3 or 4 of them in the van is because I get to a job and clean the carpet, but the bristles of the dirt napper, in many cases, would start getting loaded up with mud. And then I go to the next job, especially if it was a light colored carpet, it would start leaving dirty circles. So I quickly learned to switch out the dirt napper brush. And the dirt napper is actually, the bristles on the dirt napper are really intended for a commercial type carpet. A lot of softer carpets, they're really not a good choice to use on your softer residential carpets. So I'm not saying you shouldn't have one, and you shouldn't have put it to use and all, but just beware. So I don't have one now, and I have absolutely no desire to get one. I've been there, done that. I know what they're capable of doing and not capable of doing, and I just don't see a place for it, in my opinion, based on my experience. I mean, when I have an opinion, that's not because I just have an opinion. I'm actually kind of speaking from experience. So, should you have one? Sure, go get one. You'll use it. But just don't consider it to be your end-all and be-all for everything. Because it definitely, I would say, is not a good idea for some carpets, for sure. But anyway, this area here, although it's nice and furry still, it's looking pretty bright. The Oxy-Dry is really put a number on this carpet. Really brightening it up. Other than the wear, the carpet is looking very good. Pardon me. Okay. We'll go over here. Okay, well, we're done with the brush. I don't think it made a dramatic difference on the carpet, but possibly a little bit. So in this case, because this carpet is so beat down, certainly in some areas, I would say that the brush was ideally what I should have done is run the brush over first and then go to the Rubbermaid pad. Using the brush typically doesn't take very long at all anyway. That's just a couple of minutes to your job, and it's not a difficult thing. Okay, get rid of this. really cold this morning, -2 Celsius. That's 2 below freezing. In Canada, we're on a Celsius scale. Okay. No, I'm just, it's just a little bit damp. Just a little bit damp. So we'll just do a quick little zip across just to see if I'm picking anything more up. See, what I would normally have done, and ideally have done, is what I should have done is run over the carpet first, either with a hog's hair or with the brush, probably in this case with the brush, and then go to the Rubbermaid. So I wasn't doing this job to be fast. I wanted to really see what the Rubbermaid is capable of doing. And again, I am just in every way impressed with what I'm seeing with this rayon pad. I think it's the way to go. I mean, I think this is game changer. This is as much of a game changer as when the first time I put a fiber pad down underneath my rotary years ago now and pre-scrubbed with a fiber pad. It was like, oh my goodness, this sure has improved things. Back then, interestingly enough, I was using the Rubbermaid pad with the AstroTurf, but I think what the difference was it was a rayon polyester blend, so I don't think they work as well. So anyway, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, this is really looking bright here. Okay. Okay. You can see well, I can see anyway, this path right here, the fibers are just literally, the texture is completely gone. It just looks like fur. You can't see the individual yarns anymore right in here. And I can also see that the carpet is sort of got a bit of a valley here. It's compressed so much in the doorway there, which means the underpad is probably compressed there as well, and the yarn is crushed downward. So the carpet is, at least in this room, is pretty much done for. The bed was obviously sitting here, so I don't need to go over that area. It looks like it's never seen the light of day. We'll go into the middle of the closet area here. There's a bit of wear and tear. I did under here with the doodle bug already now. I did that between switching out attachments there. Okay, we'll head back this way. And then I will be post-grooming with the Hoover Hush Tone. Carpet's looking really good, other than the wear. Definitely looking very bright. Okay. Let's go over here. And we're all curious to see what's on the pad, if anything. And there is. Okay. So I think it benefited by using the brush to dislodge a little bit more soil there. So that was the first side, and that's the second side. We needed it. Okay, I'll let you go. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.